All right, we'll see how Chuck and his prediction turn out tonight. And we welcome those of you that have just watched the Washington Wizards strike in that series as they have taken Game 4 on a night that Joel Embiid.
Basketball team, and hopefully he's healthy and able to get back as the Sixers have some big plans this year.
Good offensive start by the Utah Jazz. 6 of their first 8. Jumped out to that 5-point lead. Spiro Ditas, Greg Anthony, rest of our TNT crew. Game 4 with Utah looking to take a stranglehold on this series.
And that was probably the first contested shot that the Jazz have.
It's Derek Favors with his 3rd basket in 3 minutes off the bench.
And that's why this Utah team is so good, is they are so unselfish. They're just looking to make the right basketball play, and Bogdanović there with a beautiful find for the finish.
Here comes Morant, sizes up Favors, runs out of real estate. This is Desmond Bane. That's a 3. Been a different story. Started to click for him as we talked to Quinn Snyder before the game towards the end of last season, according to Snyder. And what a season it has been. His points per game average back up to where it normally has been.
Of a professional coach. And I tell you what, though, that foul there, as you see Taylor Jenkins, Dylan Brooks, that's his 3rd. That is huge. Potentially out for the rest of this half, depending on whether or not Jenkins feels like he can get him back out there. Remember, he did foul out of the game already in this series.
So really the first stressful moment now for the Grizzlies. They're down 6. Has to offer Michelob Ultra, giving you the chance to win tickets to the NBA playoffs, as well as some TV broadcast. Ja Morant has that 3-point prowess, coming back to bite the Grizzlies yet again.
They just are so consistent in terms of their ability to shoot that 3 ball.
That was Utah's 10th 3 of the night. Final 24 seconds. The Utah Jazz trying to take a commanding 3-1 series lead. Memphis trying to answer. 3-second difference, shots a game clock. Here comes Morant, elevates over Gobert to freeze Valanciunas, and just like that, Utah has its biggest lead of the night. Ja Morant scored the final 6 points of the half for Memphis. Get the sense he's going to have a huge second.
With Valanciunas.
Greg, Utah was so dominant this year. You know, they kind of stumbled out of the gate, actually. They split their first 8 games, and then from that point, it was just lights out. They had that 22-2 stretch through January and February.
And I get I'm thinking that they probably made that a point of emphasis to Quinn Snyder and his coaching staff and convert.
Again, a Memphis team that has prided itself on its defense all season. Trying to come back.
No doubt about it. It's a perfect marriage. And, you know, what he's talking about, and great defense there by Valanciunas. Morant can make the face-up jumper, rebounds at a high level, and Royce O'Neal continues to be electric from beyond the arc for the Jazz. And you know, he's also an incredible screener and finisher, which are tendencies, and all those things are taken away as Bogdanović able to get all the way there with the floater. And so they're going to come, you know, maybe 6-8 possessions a game where you got to have a great player just go make a basket. And that's what Donovan Mitchell has been doing here tonight, and we saw it on full display last season in the bubble.
Utah has its largest lead of the night after Memphis had cut it to 1 earlier in the quarter. Big basket for Memphis, Grayson Allen. Then the Utah turnover. Here comes Morant, full head of steam to the cup.
He's coming from on it. But it's about the rules and what's right, and it's the right call, unfortunately, for Memphis.
See that run by Utah. Mitchell with 10 of his 24 in the quarter.
They moved Dylan Brooks over now to guard Jordan Clarkson, which is no easy task. And another turnover.
Morant to steal, so Brooks stays in the game. Ja Morant, this budding superstar by any of the major recruiting services. South Carolina, the only major Division I program to offer him a scholarship. What are we looking for here early in the quarter?
Well, that's a good sign defensively for Memphis. They give up a three, but it's a contested three off the dribble, and that's what you want to see more of on their end, and this is what they need more. Shot's not a great three-point shooting team, so it's so much harder to make up ground against great teams.
Shot from Niang won't go. Utah holding on to this 10-point lead. Melton launches from three. A little bit tonight, only 1 of 6 from three. 21 and 11. GA, the only three ahead of him.
That's an incredible stat. Just for Memphis.
Brooks wins the tip. 20 seconds. Morant has to hurry. Jackson launches a three and hits.